my channel. So today I'm finally uploading. I haven't uploaded in like a week and a half and I don't know what's wrong with me because that is just it's not okay. So I'm sorry that I haven't been here. I have had a very busy week, but I've also had a very weird week. I look back and I'm like, I really wasn't feeling myself. I wasn't thinking clearly. I don't know. I was just having a weird week, but I'm now back here ready to film today. I'm excited that I'm filming. I feel like I've got a clear head again and everything is all good and back to normal. So don't ask me what happened. It's just one of those weeks. So yeah, in today's video, I wanted to share with you a couple of habits that I have given to myself over the last year to try and maintain a clean space and clean apartment. Honestly, it's not always clean and there are times where everything just looks disgusting because, you know, when you just get really busy and you just don't have time to pick up after yourself and things just look like a complete bomb went off. Yes, that happens. It's kind of a little bit like that now. So my apartment's not perfect all the time, but since moving into this apartment, I have given myself a couple of habits that I have found help me keep everything really clean. And when everything is clean, I feel better, I feel lighter, I feel more happier, I feel motivated. So I thought I would share these little habits with you in case you are looking to kind of change some things up for yourself. So if you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any videos, and let's get started. The first habit that I have to share with you is making sure everything has a place. And this is something that I've not completed yet, and my nose is so itchy right now. What is going on? Okay, so this hasn't been completely done in my apartment yet. It's one of my goals for 2017, and the way that I'm doing it is I'm actually working at the windows of my apartment and working my way back in trying to make sure that every single thing that I own has a place and a place to its own so that things are not getting too over the top messy or over cluttered. For example, back in 2015 when I lived in Brisbane, I lived in a share house and I had a bedroom, one bedroom for all of my belongings, and it was just not enough space. I didn't have a place for everything, so it meant that there were things constantly on my bed, constantly on my desk, the floor, the dresser, and whenever I would be using something, something else would have to go into its place, and it was just, I look back and I'm like, I don't even know how I functioned because it was always a mess. It was just a terrible place to work in and I hated it. So now that I've got my own space in my own apartment, I have been wanting to make sure that everything has a place so I never ever have to go back to that situation again. So like I said, it's a work in progress. I'm getting there. But if everything has a place, then you're not gonna get too overwhelmed with too much stuff. And now that I've experienced both sides of having way too much stuff and not a place for everything and having a place for everything, having a place for everything just has made things so much easier and so much cleaner, and I just feel like it's a better space to be in when everything has a place. The second thing I want to talk about that leads on from that is decluttering and constantly decluttering. I declutter like every couple of days. That might sound really intense, but I swear it's not. It's just, as I do things around my apartment, I might see something and go, you know what, I never use that. I don't know why I own that. Let's clean it out, get rid of it. So there's a lot of stuff that I really still need to go through, you know, going through your wardrobe, your home decor. And a great thing about decluttering too is as you bring new things into your home, taking something out and getting rid of something means you're not gonna have stuff constantly stacking up and creating mess and becoming too overwhelming for the space that you have. So yeah, I think decluttering is really important. I do like a really big declutter, I'd say every couple of months, maybe once a month if I really need to get in and get some things out. For example, I need to do my makeup storage and my makeup collection. So if that's something you guys would like to see a video on, like decluttering and how I organize and store all of my makeup, please leave a comment down below and let me know if that's what you would like to see, because my desk right now in my office is like a complete disaster. It's disgusting, but I've just left it that way because I would like to just get in and start clearing things out, you know, getting rid of things that I will never use again and that are just so not necessary because it's starting to get too over the top and it's very hard for me to maintain and keeping it clean. So decluttering, get rid of the stuff that you don't want, get rid of the stuff that you don't need, and kind of stick to the things that you just love, that you make you happy and that you enjoy using, and then that way you're not gonna get too overwhelmed and have like this full-on space. And the third habit that I have to share with you is a habit that I feel like it took me like 20-something years to actually get into me, to make sure that it is something that I'm always doing every single day, and that is obviously cleaning as you go. You know, I put my dishes in the dishwasher as I go. When it's full, I turn it on. When it's done, I empty it. And doing things like that, you know, making your bed in the morning. And one habit I know that I said was one of my 2017 goals, if you've seen that video, is to put my clothes, my clean washing away as it's done Still haven't mastered that habit yet. I have a basket of washing in my bedroom right now, so it's something that I'm gonna be working on. But I've just noticed that when I do things constantly, like the cushions on my couch, this might sound really crazy, but whenever I'm sitting on my couch, obviously everything gets messed up, so I like to keep my couch and even just hiding up on my coffee table. I like to keep it clean constantly because then it makes my living room look clean all the time. So it's weird little habits like that that I have kind of just got into my system, and I just find cleaning as you go, doing things as you go has made my life a lot easier and a lot more mess and clutter free, which I love. So it makes me feel good that I have kind of got that habit. It's a habit I've always wanted, and now I finally have it. So yeah, those are the 3 major habits that I have created for myself. I can't really think of any other major things outside of those 3 that I do regularly to keep my place clean and make things neat. So if you have any habits that you do that help you keep your space nice and clean, leave them as a comment down below. I love it when you guys get in and suggest things. The more ideas, the more inspiration, the better off we all are. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and hopefully you found it a little bit inspiring. And if you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any videos. Up the top here, you can check out my last video. Down the bottom, I will leave a link to another one of my cleaning videos, and I'll see you guys on Sunday in my next video. Bye!